Hi folks, John with the Wingman115 Channel. Thank you so much for checking in. Today I wanted to do a video that it's been weighing on me for a long time. It is a thank you video. The channel recently went over 15,000 subscribers. I am so pleased. I am so happy. I am so humbled that many folks want to watch some crazy person run around in the woods doing crazy reviews. It's just mind-blowing. When I subscribed to YouTube in 2006, my whole purpose for doing that was just to upload family videos, trip videos, and I never would have thought that the channel would have emerged and grown into something like this. It blows me away. I've met so many really neat stand-up individuals, either fellow YouTubers or subscribers and viewers that watch the channel. So many great people out there have shared their stories with me, shared their ideas, given me ideas for video. It's just amazing the amount of just goodness in this community. And I wanted to do a video that said, thank you folks. Thank you so much. There's been times when I've run this channel where I really didn't know if I was going to keep doing it or not. And I think a lot of us go through that phase where you just go through a, quote, dark night of the soul, where you just have creative burnout. And I'll get a comment on one of my videos that is just uplifting, and it just recharges me again, and it just makes me want to pack the Jeep, the mobile studio up, get out in the woods and try to create some content for you folks. Now, I know that I don't put out a lot of content like the other channels where they're putting out 1 or 2 videos a week, and I apologize for that. I'm just a regular Joe six-pack dude. I work a job 45 hours a week. I'm a husband. I'm a dad. The daughter's getting married this year to a really fine, upstanding fellow who also helps me out a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff on the channel now, especially when we go to the woods. And you've seen my daughter a couple times showcased on the channel, and I'm going to try to get her a little bit more as she gets more comfortable with being in front of the camera. But it's just a time management thing, and I apologize for that. I wish I could put out 2 or 3 videos a week, but as of right now, it's just really, really tight. Also training for Tough Mudders. If you follow along on Facebook or Instagram, I show some of the training photos, and sometimes I do little uplifting little snippet videos to try to help get people motivated that if a regular guy like me can go out and do an event where you run 10 to 12 miles, 25 military obstacles, that you can do it too. And it just starts with just showing up. That's what I tell folks. You know, there's days where, you know, I don't want to go out and do it, but I tell myself, John, all you got to do is just show up. And if you show up, you'll start doing it. But that's enough with that. There's some great things happening on the channel that I want to share with you folks. And one of them being, I have been invited, and you've seen a couple of these videos already, to quote, the Gauntlet review ring. And you're probably asking yourself, John, what the heck is the Gauntlet review ring? Well, the Gauntlet review ring was developed, the idea, the genesis for this was created by Chris Tanner from Prepare Mind 101. And I've known Chris for a couple of years, and Chris was kicking around the idea about having a review ring that was, quote, unbiased. And what we mean by unbiased is that we don't have an attachment to the gear. A lot of the gear that we review in the past has been given to us by companies, and some viewers out there feel that there may be a little bit of biasness, if that's the proper word, in the attachment to that gear and to the channel sponsors and such. So we've gotten together about 10 fellow YouTubers, and we're trying to have a mix where there's tactical folks, there's bushcrafters, There's maybe some preppers in there. There's a mix where you can get a pretty good idea that if a product goes through 3, 4, 5, 6 different reviewers in the Gauntlet, you can get a pretty good, well-rounded idea about, one, the quality, the craftsmanship, and if the item is going to hold up, and if what we say is true about that item. There's been a few items that I've tested out in the Gauntlet, and I'll have those videos down below in the description. I'm going to read off real quick some of these YouTubers that are also in the Gauntlet, and we're going to be creating a Gauntlet-specific YouTube channel. And how that's going to work is the videos will initially be released on our channel, and they'll be up for about a week or so. And then we will upload them to the Gauntlet channel, where they will be in a specific playlist. So let's take an item like we just reviewed, the Gerber StrongArm. Eventually that video will be on that YouTube page in its own playlist with every Gauntlet reviewer, so you can watch all those reviews so you have a better idea before you pull the trigger and purchase that item with your hard-earned money, if you want to do that or not. And I think that's a great idea for the companies out there. They're not investing a lot of capital, quote, in items that they're giving out, quote, to 10 reviewers. They're giving 1 or 2 items out maybe. And you get to see the durability test over time of that item. A lot of times we're pretty busy people, and you may not have a month, 2 months, 3 months to do a constant everyday carry on a certain item, so you have to do the best you can. Well, with the Gauntlet review, if it's passed around between 3, 4, 5, 6 different Gauntlet reviewers, and they've all done their videos where they pretty much do some hardcore thrash testing on the items, you're going to know if that item's going to hold up or not. Here's a quick rundown of some of the folks in the Gauntlet. And excuse me, I have my show notes. I'm just going to read them off real quick so I don't forget. First off is Chris Tanner from Prepare Mind 101. Brian from Survival on Purpose, Ben from Living Survival, Larry from the Larry Roberts channel, Mike from Blue Mountain Bushcraft and Outdoors, William Myers from Mantis Outdoors, Aaron from Gideons Tactical, Jack from Black Scout Survival, Malcolm from the Hidden Woodsmen, Justin Wolfe from Grier Wolfe, and me, John, from the Wingman115 Channel. And I think there may be a couple, 1 or 2 more that may be added to the list soon. All those, in my humble opinion, are pretty well respected channels, and you're not going to get a lot of fluff and BS when they're reviewing gear. So there's a lot of integrity, there's a lot of honesty, and hopefully we've built up enough trust in the community that if we say something rates 2 stars or it rates 5 stars, that you can pretty much take that to the bank because you've seen our videos, you know how we are, and you know that there's some integrity and some honesty behind what we say. And I hope that conveys in every video that at least I do, and I know that the peers that I just mentioned, that it conveys in the videos that they do as well. They're a well-trusted stand-up group of guys, and I've met at least half of these folks, and they're really, really good friends. They're really good friends. So that's coming up. It's going to be a crazy summer because there's going to be a lot of Gauntlet reviews. One thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to keep referring to my show notes so I stay on point here, is I'm going to try to get back to basics. A lot of the videos that help create this channel, the airgun videos, the sling bow videos, the archery videos, we're going to get back to doing that. One, because that's my hobby and I haven't had any time to do that when I review a lot of other gear. And 2, it's a lot of stuff that you like to see. I get a lot of messages and emails saying, John, when's the next airgun video? When's the next sling bow video? When's the next hunting video? Well, I'm going to tell you here, insider secret, I'm going to come close. We're going to dedicate ourselves this summer and this fall to doing some of those for you. So stay tuned on that. I'm going to do another beef jerky video. That's one of my, not one of my, that is the most popular video that I have. And folks are constantly asking me, hey, John, can you do another beef jerky video? The answer is yes. I'm still working on perfecting a, quote, insider information, a secret recipe. So stay tuned for that. I'm still working on the details on that production. SHOT Show 2016. Folks are asking me, hey, John, are you going back to SHOT Show 2016? I'm going to try. Me and the son-in-law have plans to go if I can get it, quote, a media pass for both him and I. So I'm crossing my fingers on that. I'm hoping, since I was invited last year, that I'll be able to do it again this year. And if I do, I'll keep you posted. I'm also doing some work with Brady from the San Diego School Survival. And if you haven't seen a couple of those videos, I tagged along with Brady on a day where he taught a class to some youth, and it was very informative, and I thought that he has a very good syllabus, and he's a very good instructor. So him and I are going to partner up, and again, it's a time management deal. We're both pretty busy guys. He's a firearms instructor at the Glock store as well, so he's a pretty busy guy. He's got a little kid. And we're just hoping that we can find the mojo where both of our schedules meet up, because we got some pretty cool ideas that we want to share with you guys. Also, people are asking, hey, John, when's the next time you guys are going to hook up with Andy Tran and do a live show? I'm going to be honest with you. I want to hook up with Andy Tran and do a live show. It's been, a couple months since we've done that, and Andy's a pretty busy dude. I mean, he just graduated from the academy. He's going to be going to his new command pretty soon down in Texas. And hopefully when he gets settled in, we'll be able to hook up, and we'll be able to do some more live shows. Now, the question is, what do you want to see on a live show if Andy and I are able to do one? And what guests would you like us to interview or have on? That would be interesting and engaging. If you could leave that in the comments down below, that would be greatly appreciated, because we constantly Skype each other, and we go back and forth about, we're like an old married couple, right? Deciding on what restaurant to go eat. What are we going to have for a topic this week? I don't know. What do you want to do for a topic? I don't know. And we go back and forth like that, just because we're so comfortable with each other, and I think we work well together on camera. And he's such a really, really cool guy. So I want to get Andy back on as many live shows as we can. If I had it my way, we'd do them at least one every other week. But it's a schedule thing for us. This is pretty much my channel update right now of what I got going on. There's a lot of cool things coming down in the pipeline. I just got to get out there and just start getting these videos made for you guys, and be patient with me. What I'm trying to do is, I don't want to rush these videos. I want to be able to do the best production value. I don't want it to look like it's just guerrilla filming, and because you guys deserve more than that. But with all that said, be on the lookout for the Gauntlet reviews. I'll list all the channels down below. Be on the lookout for some of the air gun stuff, the sling bow stuff this summer. I'm going to toss in some archery stuff, and we're going to make the best of the time management, and I'm going to try to get out videos as fast as I can for you folks. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just mass respect to all the loyal followers, the viewers, the commenters. It brings me so much joy. It really motivates me to do what I do. And it's truly a pleasure, and I'm glad that I'm able to do this for you folks. Folks, this is John with the Wingman115 Channel. I thank you so much for the channel support, and I will see you on the next video. Mass respect, folks. Take care. Wingman out.
All right, we're rolling in 3, 2, 1.
Roll?
I said 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, action. Who's there?
Wingman115 with a Gauntlet review coming up next.
Action. Who's there?
Wingman115 with a Gauntlet review coming at you.
Action. Who's there?
Wingman115 with a Gauntlet review coming at you.